What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Major League Baseball Home Run Prop Show for Friday, April 26, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all the love and support we got here at Pickdawgz over the years. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to tune into the Home Run Prop Show so I can put on some home run prop winners. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Got something for everybody today. Got my $19 MLB pickoff play. We're on a 10-2 run with that pickoff play, a 21-5 run in the MLB overall over the last 11 days. Definitely, on a nice run. Just hoping to keep it going into another loaded weekend of action. Also got an NHL power play if you're looking to make some money on the ice today. But the best value of all is to hop on a long-term pass. I'm sure, you can buy those daily packages. We can make you money on our Money Making Friday going into another loaded weekend of action. But the best value is the long-term pass because sometimes buying those daily packages day after day can get to be a little bit expensive, and sometimes those daily packages also hold you down to one sport. With these long-term passes, you get access to every play that I make at Pickdawgz Premium regardless of the sport, and it also maximizes your value. So definitely some of you want to check out. The longer term you go, the cheaper the plays become, and it like I said, it definitely helps with the return on your investment. But definitely check that out. You can also pair me up with any of your other favorite handicappers as part of our multi-capper promotion. And remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Now, if you're a big bettor betting on Major League Baseball this season, betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball, check out my Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. And I said it's for the bigger bettors, but what it's going to get you is access to the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are up almost 45 units over the last 11 days. So it's definitely something you want to make sure that you check out. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's kind of bankroll you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get into the home run prop action for Friday. We took the day off on Thursday. It was a very small card. Didn't love any of the afternoon action, and there was only one game in prime time, so I decided to leave it alone. Just prep for Friday. Found 5 home run props I really like for today. Now, I will say, as I always do at the beginning of the home run prop show, these plays are very high risk, high reward. These home run props, they are not plays that I recommend anybody dump their whole bankroll into. They are just there for some fun, for some pizza money or some coffee money on the side. Again, don't go too crazy with these home run props. Any home run props you do play, I recommend playing them straight, but I do know that some people like to parlay these home run props. So if you're going to parlay them up, what I recommend is doing a round robin. Basically, yes, it's going to drive up the cost of your bet, but you're going to take that big parlay that you have, 3 legs and up, and you're going to make all the smaller legs of the parlays based on, how many legs you have. So if you do a 3-leg parlay, you're going to do 3 different parlays for 2 legs. If you have a 4-leg parlay, you do that 4-leg parlay, all the combinations of 3 and all the combinations of 2. Or however many combinations you want. If you don't want to do all of them, you don't have to. But I recommend doing that because it's going to give you a safety net. How many times we all had that parlay where we had a 4-leg parlay, we hit 3 out of 4, but because we didn't do a round robin, we didn't win anything. And the good news is, if you win your parlay, well, good news, you just won all those smaller parlays as well, furthering the return on that investment. So definitely something worth looking into. But let's get into the home run props. Like I said, we got 5 on the board today. One of them is going to be a same game, or one of the pairs is going to be a same game parlay. You can pair up. So let's start with the first one. We're going to go back to the major league leader, Mike Trout, for a home run at plus 245. Now, he isn't hitting the best right now. He's just hitting 158 against righties against the last week, but he still has 2 home runs in that span. And like I said, a league high 10 home runs. He goes against Bailey Ober here in this Angels Twins matchup, and Ober hasn't given up much this season. But the thing about Bailey Ober is that he has a tendency to throw out a ton of strikes. But with those strikes come some pitches that hang up in the zone. And I think that Mike Trout could tag him here. I'm going to go with Mike Trout for a home run at plus 245. Also going to go to this matchup between the Yankees and the Brewers. I'm going to go with Juan Soto for a home run at plus 360. I just do not trust Colin Ray. He's having a great start to the year, but I think he's just pitching above his pay grade right now. I think Juan Soto tags him. Soto hitting 258 in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching. 3 home runs, 5 extra base hits in total. Ray, despite his nice ERA, giving up a lot of hard contact, a high exit velocity, I think Soto gets one here. I'm going to take Juan Soto at plus 360. Now we're going to go to a same-game parlay between the Rangers and the Reds. I'm going to go with one batter from each dugout here. My first one for the Rangers, Evan Carter at plus 575. I kind of alluded to it on the morning show. But Graham Ashcraft, he's had a tendency to pitch better on the road than at home at Great American Ballpark. but he has allowed 4 home runs in his first 4 starts of the season. Carter has been on a tear against right-handed pitching as of late, including 4 home runs against righties in the last week. But 3 of those hits went for extra bases, including 2 home runs. So I'm going to take Evan Carter here at plus 575. And from the Reds, I'm going to go with, potentially, at least my early season candidate for NL MVP, Elly De La Cruz at plus 475. Like I said, De La Cruz for me a first-month candidate for NL MVP, hitting 500 with a pair of home runs against right-handed pitching in the last week. I like the matchup for De La Cruz in a series where I expect a ton of offense. Nathan Eovaldi, not normally a pitcher that gets hit for too many home runs, but he has a lot of home run in 2 of his last 3 starts. He's been giving up some hard contact, and I think Elly De La Cruz definitely worth a look here at plus 475. Now, before we get into our last home run prop of the day, I want to just highlight, obviously the purpose of this home run prop show is to show you guys my picks for home run prop winners, but it's also to show you the benefit of using the betting tools at Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Place. The screen graphics that you see here come directly from the betting tools at Pickdawgz and Sports Chat Place. What you see is what I see. So you're going to see here, it shows you the player, it shows you the player prop, it shows you how often the player prop hits, and most importantly, which sports book is giving you the best price. Why is that important? Well, like sports betting in general, it's all about finding your value, finding the best bang for your bucks, trying to maximize the return on your investment, and what these betting tools help you do that. They show you, like I said, the player prop and how often it hits, but it shows you one sportsbook's giving you the best price on De La Cruz's total bases, his total hits, his home run prop, even just his total hits in general. Another one is giving you the best price for him to record a run. Now, the nice thing is, if you don't have an account with the book, it's giving you the best price. You click on that price, takes you to that sportsbook. If you're a new customer, you'll get a sportsbook bonus offer on us to play that best price, but you're also adding to your advantage over the books that they can't take from you, which is your ability to shop lines and find the best possible number. You can also see on the right, like I mentioned, that cover percentage. If you're not a big believer in recency, like just the last 5 games, you can change the sample size. That orange drop-down menu on the top right-hand corner, you can change that to the last 10 games. You can even go all games this season. So there's something for everybody based on how you like to do your analysis, how you like to break down your notes and your picks. So it's definitely worth something to look at, to play around with, and see what works for you. But for me, it's going to be here, Elly De La Cruz at plus 475. Our final home run prop of the day, I'm going to go back to another friend of mine, Old Faithful, Gunnar Henderson at plus 390. Now, Henderson has had some issues as of late. He's hitting just 145 against righties, but over the last 2 weeks, he has 3 home runs against right-handed pitchers. Ross Stripling, he's been one of the worst pitchers that the A's have had this season. Maybe it's not all his fault. I mean, he only gets 1.8 runs of support per start, but to me, this just feels like a good jump-off spot for a Hendo homer. I'm going to go with Gunnar Henderson at plus 390 to round things out. But let's do a recap of the home run props we gave out for today. First one, Mike Trout at plus 245. Went with Juan Soto at plus 360. Evan Carter at plus 575. Elly De La Cruz at plus 475. And Gunnar Henderson at plus 390. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the Home Run Prop Show. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me today. If you're looking for my best bets, again, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. If you're looking for more information on my 2024 Grand Slam Season Pass, again, if you're betting $1,000 or more, text 775-636-7674 for more information. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to get notified when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pickdawgz. And make sure to let me know your home run prop picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good luck.